Guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing a-okay. In this particular video, I'm going to be showing and explaining how and why we should get Florian Wirtz in this particular video. So, yeah, why Bayern Munich should sign Florian Wirtz, do we need him, so on and so forth. I'm going to explain where he would fit in to this team. Now, he's behind me. Do I think we should sign him? Yes. Do I want him? Yes. 1000% do I want him? Yes. Do I think we're going to sign him? Yes. And in this video, like I said, I'm going to show you how we set up with Florian Wirtz. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Would you use Wirtz as a left winger or as our cam, and why? Well, you could kind of interswitch them, Philip, mate, because they can. So, do you know what? Actually, I need to do a stream, don't I, where we go into how we would set up with Wirtz. Okay, so this is how Bayern Munich would set up with Musiala and Wirtz coming into our team. So this is our team. So we've got Neuer in goal. We might get obviously some transfers in. We don't know obviously what's going to happen. Blah blah blah. But let's just get into this anyway. You know, we could get Stiller or whatever. Neuer in goal. Lima right back. Upper Tar is basically signing already. Davies, Kimmich, Pavlo, Olise on the right hand side. Kane up top. So you've got these two free positions here, right? So it doesn't really matter who you put where and what and when. So let's just put Wirtz in at the 10. In front of Pavlo and Kimmich, next to Olise and behind Kane. And then let's put Jamal Musiala in this position here on the left, right? So normally for Leverkusen, this is how... So Leverkusen would have their striker. They would have a left cam and a right cam. So that's how they set up. Obviously, they have it like this. Obviously, Jamal would not play centre-back, but we're using it there for an example. Let's drag these back a little bit. So that is how Leverkusen would set up. So with Wirtz in this system, what he does is he just controls this area here. So it's this circle here. So he comes out to the left, he goes in, cuts in, shoots, passes to the players, so on and so forth. So that's how Wirtz. So this is basically Wirtz's position. Realistically, it's there, but at the same time, it's a left cam. So he's not a left mid and he's not a 10. Like he can play both positions, but realistically, he has this space here, right? Now with Bayern, on the other hand, if we were to set up with these two in here, bear with me a second. Let me just put these back, right? So then you could have Jamal Musiala. He can play there, and of course he can play the 10. That's where his actual position for Bayern right now is the 10. And then we have some shithead on this side because Olise's obviously got the right side locked down. So how this would work is you could have Jamal pushing the left 10. You could have them into switch where they switch in game. It will work. A lot of people say, why do you need him? You don't need him. Do this, do that. At the end of the day, were people going in on this and that? Like Gareth Bale, for instance, and I'm not comparing any players, but Gareth Bale could have played on the left. He went to Real Madrid and played on the right. The reason he didn't play on the left was because Cristiano was there. But he could have. That's my point, So they picked up, they could have just gone with an out-and-out right midfielder. Instead, they went with him, and then he could play on all different positions. And I'm actually pretty sure on 1 or 2 games, he actually played a striker, you know what I mean? But with these two, how this works is it doesn't matter who plays where and what and when, because they can just interswitch. Again, Wirtz's position is here. It is this left cam here. So it's not a left mid and it's not a cam, but it's in between. So yeah, it doesn't matter on how we play him, mate, to be 100%. It really, really doesn't matter. So again, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that explains. Again, it doesn't really matter. You could even switch it if you wanted to, and have Wirtz on this side and have Olise at the 10. You don't need to do that. I don't think we'll do that, but you could do that. That's the thing that needs to be said. You could do that, but the likelihood is he'll either play at the 10 or he'll play on the left. That will basically be that. And yeah, again, hopefully that explains it to you, if that makes any sense. And just like that, hopefully you learn how, why, and what, how Bayern Munich set up with Florian Wirtz. And that is how I believe we will set up with him as the left 10. That's where he played for Leverkusen. Obviously, it's going to be a bit different because of Jamal, but that is basically how we will set up with Wirtz in the team. And, realistically, with him next to Olise, with him next to Jamal, with him behind Kane, he's got Pablo and he's got Kinnick behind him, so on and so forth. Best attack in Europe, without a doubt. The assist and goals that Wirtz gives, the assist and goals that Olise gives, the assist and goals that Musiala gives, and then you've got Harry Kane that scores a ridiculous amount of goals. If Florian Wirtz gets half the chances that Leroy Sané, Serge Gnabry, and Coman got, he's scoring at least 50% of those chances, if not getting assist from 50% of those chances. The guy is a star. So there is no if, buts, and maybes about it. And that is how Bayern Munich set up with Florian Wirtz. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Hopefully, me explaining it to you guys has helped. If you have enjoyed, please do smash the likes. Hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 5K. We're actually really close to 5,000 subscribers now, which is a bonkers number to even think about. And it's halfway to the main goal of 10,000 subscribers. So if you could help and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, make sure we give us a like and comment below. I want to know your opinions. Do you think Wirtz still doesn't fit in the system? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think it's a different way? Shall we get a different player? Let me know what you guys think. Smash the likes, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for the constant support on the channel. Until then, miasa mia, peace out. Have a great rest of your night. Stay safe. Peace.